I have someone with a username. I'm not sure what their real name is. Mug Fogarty.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, could you please state your name and where you live? And you have 2 minutes.
Hello, my name is Muggs Fogarty. I live in Ward 1. I am a white non-binary artist born in Providence, and I'm an artist resident at AS 220 downtown, where I've lived since 2017. I love Providence, and I support the call to defund, then abolish our police department, and to reinvest in housing, education, and resources that help strengthen communities and render their policing obsolete. But in the meantime, City Council, do your part in repealing the Law Enforcement Officers' Bill of Rights. Thank you for your work already, Councilwoman Nerva LaFortune. Rhode Island, along with much of the nation, hopes for a world without police, their violence, their motive to protect private property over human life time after time. I want a safer world for my Black and brown neighbors. We have seen time and time again that reform does little to mitigate the day-to-day racialized, classist, sexist violence of the police state. If cops are disarmed, they beat and they choke. If given body cameras, they turn them off, they drop them. All the de-escalation trainings and expanded budgets can't help the innate abuses of power that police officers bring into communities. Community members wrote the Community Safety Act to push for police reform here in Rhode Island, but found their efforts gutted and largely ignored and unimplemented. Take police officers out of schools, where rather than preventing violence, they enact it daily, criminalizing and arresting Black and brown youth within their learning environments. I can attest, even with my own privileges, that my interactions with police have been at best unhelpful and at worst intimidating, aggressive, and in no way providing safety to myself or others involved. My most recent interaction ended with an officer telling me not to take this as a sign of weakness. This being him not arresting me or my friends for painting on a piece of plywood outside, after mocking us when we told him we were artists with permission to paint. But I did see it as a weakness. He would intimidate, escalate, insult us, and then ask for credit for not overpowering us when there was no reason to, other than his own ego and power tripping. This means that during the COVID-19 pandemic, a maskless officer threatened to jail 5 people painting in order to protect a piece of wood. I'm sure many of you probably saw the beautiful murals that were painted downtown after the looting when so many businesses boarded up their windows. That's what we were doing. These officers aren't providing safety or protection for human beings. Defund and abolish the police, reinvest in the community now.